Buying a glass case for my figures to prevent Nephew from ruining them. I, 25F, and my husband, 25M, are big gamers and collectors. We have an entire room in our house dedicated to having a shared space to play games. On the end wall, we have a shelf where we keep our game figures we like to collect, figures like old Skylanders and Disney Infinity figures. We are currently working on completing both of these sets. My sister, who we'll call Jane, 23F, and her son, my nephew, who we can call Tommy, 6F, live 2 states over, which means when they come to visit, they have to stay with my husband and I. I repeatedly tell Jane and Tommy that the figures in the game room are not to be touched, as they are collectibles in the works. Jane brushed this off and let Tommy play with these figures against my request. It wasn't until Tommy broke the head off of my Violet from the Incredibles figure, due to her neck being very thin compared to the size of her head, that Jane had finally scolded Tommy for touching my figures. This upset me so much I had to lock myself in my bedroom to cool off. All is well, as my husband surprised me with a new one for my birthday the month following. Once they headed back home from my house after Thanksgiving, I decided I needed to take the extra step if my wishes could not be followed. I went on Amazon and bought a large glass display case with a lock on the doors, like a trophy case you would see in a school. I neatly arranged the Skylanders, Disney Infinity figures, and Amilbos all on their own shelves. Since it is around Christmas time, my sister has once again come to stay in home with my nephew. It was to his very unpleasant surprise when he entered our game room to see this newly locked display case. He begged me to open it so he can play with the figures, and I repeatedly told him about all of the other games he play. Jane says I've gone too far purchasing a large display case for my boys, so I can, as she puts it, lock out the one thing Tommy enjoys playing with when he visits. She also has our mother on her side, calling me to tell me to stop bullying my